podcast where I shoot. It's definitely an episode.
It's balls.
It's balls. Now you can hear the new sound effect that I just put on my soundboard.
How to make rolled oats.
You look disappointed.
I look disappointed? I think that's just my face. All right. Hey, guys. Welcome back to the podcast, dude. What's up, everybody? Welcome back. Yeah. To those people who are paying attention, I am wearing the same shirt from last week's episode. Yes, I am. That is not because, and I have the same drink from last week's episode. It's not because I recorded these two right in a row. It is because my Easter resolution is to stop changing clothes. I don't know. It's like it's been in a lifetime. You think about the outfits you wear. You think about the amount of time you spend changing clothes, taking clothes off, putting clothes on, and it adds up. And that could be time that I could be putting towards like starting a business or like investing or like. I don't know, like there's so much I can do with my time. So I'm just going to stop changing clothes. I'm just going to wear this outfit forever. I got George of the Jungle playing on the TV over there. There's just the previews playing right now because I know that I just pointed at Peter Pan. And I was like, that's George of the Jungle. But it's not, obviously. It's not like a new character I'm working on. Yeah, that'll be my SNL audition. So yeah, this character who doesn't really know what characters are. You want to hear my impression of Spider-Man? Hey, I'm walking it. You want to hear my impression of Borat? Ooh. That was supposed to be Adam Sandler. It's me out of character now. That was Adam Sandler, but back to my character. This is my impression of Pikachu. Say hello to my little friend. That's my character who the guy who doesn't know pop culture that well or at all. And okay, that does it. That's the worst. Now this is the worst podcast ever. This does it. That did it. Now I know for a fact. Yeah, I hope you guys are doing well. Dude, this is coming out in 2 weeks. So I don't know what's going to happen in 2 weeks. Trump just got arrested. Like today. What happened? What happened now? This is my prediction, okay? This is fun. So 2 weeks from now, Trump is going to be like a free man. He's going to have at one point of the trial, he's going to say something like really crazy. He's going to be like, "Oh no, I don't want to go to jail." I'm still in my character of people of that guy who doesn't know what pop culture people sound like. Oh no, I don't want to go to jail. I'm Donald Trump. Please don't put me behind bars. Oh no. That was my best Trump impression. Okay, right now, here's my best, my like most earnest, honest, genuine Donald Trump impression. Okay, here we go. Okay, how do I even do it, dude? Okay. Hillary is am I fucking oh my god. Hillary. I also fucking hate when people doing when he was president and people did Trump impressions. that was worse than like anything Trump has ever done. Is the fact that Trump anything people. Sorry, how do I word this? Trump causing people who aren't funny. Trump inspiring people who are not funny to like comfortably just fall into a Trump impression. That is worse than anything that Trump actually did during his presidency, okay? Because any funny person doesn't have a good Trump impression. But someone who is funny, someone who is cool, they can't do it, okay? And that was an excuse for people who are not funny to be like, so fucking build a wall, and then they think that's a joke because it sounds like a thing that another guy said. Yeah, fuck Trump impressions. They're dumb and lame, and also kind of stupid. Dude, George of the Jungle such a fucking good movie, dude. Oscar winner, George of the Jungle. What else has been good? 2 weeks from now. Maybe I don't know if my shows are going to sell out. This might be silly. If they did sell out by now, that's awesome. That's tight as fuck. But if not, I'm doing some shows in Toronto on June 2nd. I'm recording a comedy special. Okay? So get your tickets and be in my friggin' special. Okay? It's a big day. It's iconic. And so am I. And so will you be when you're in it. So, yeah, dude. I already got a name for the special. I'm not going to tell you what it's called yet. But maybe in 2 weeks I will. No, I won't. It'll be a while. It probably won't be until I announce the release date. We do have some stuff to get into here. Some news, some recent news, some YouTuber stuff, some Twitch stuff. So let's get into it. I feel like this is such a large laptop, dude. It covers like more than just my lap. This is a friggin' this is a fucking body top. Body top. Do you guys remember Body Break? Do you guys remember that? Did they have Body Break in Canada? Body Break. Body Break 90s. Dude, these commercials were fucking awesome. Body Break. Yeah. Body Break. Dude, I never heard the full song. I want to hear the one from the 2000s. Yeah, Body Break with Hal Johnson and Joanne McLeod. Body Break.
Body Break with Hal Johnson and Joanne
McLeod.
We
Yeah.
often don't equate drinking water when it's cold outside. However, even being active in this environment can cause you to become dehydrated very quickly.
Dude, Body Break was the fucking sickest shit of all time, dude. They would like give you tips on like how to stay healthy and like active. Dude. And it would come on in between like fucking Popular Mechanics for Kids and the Addams Family on Global TV at like 8 a.m. Dude.
So drink plenty of water before.
Body Break, that fucking soundtrack goes so hard. Oh yeah. All right, so the first thing I want to watch on this podcast, first video, is from our good friend Ninja. Ninja. We all love Ninja. He's the best. I love how good he is at Fortnite. You know, his hair is always it's awesome. Let me be honest here. Let's not beat around the bush. Ninja's hair is fucking epic. Okay? And he's sort of the GOAT. All right? This episode of Very Really Good is sponsored by ZocDoc. When someone is just exceptionally good at what they do, it could be a waiter, a chef, a podcaster, or a doctor, you know you're in good hands. It's like when you see those sign flippers on the side of the road doing the most impressive tricks you've ever seen in your life, and it's all for a sandwich shop. I trust those people with my life. And it's just like that for doctors. When you find the right doctor, you could feel it. You know, you feel heard and at ease. And on ZocDoc, finding the doctor that's right for you is seamless. The quality care you need is just a few taps away in the ZocDoc app. ZocDoc is the only free app that lets you find and book doctors who are patient-reviewed, take your insurance, are available when you need them, and treat almost every condition under the sun. You know, surprise twists might work well for a comedy podcast, but probably not for healthcare. With ZocDoc, there are no alarms and no surprises. Choose from thousands of patient-reviewed doctors and specialists, browse doctor information, upload and verify your insurance details, and most importantly, get the care you need and deserve. And all you have to do is go to zocdoc.com/veryreallygood and download the ZocDoc app for free. And then just simply find and book a top-rated doctor today. Yeah, I said today because many are available within 24 hours. Again, that's zocdoc.com/veryreallygood. And in case you weren't listening until right now, again, that's zocdoc.com/veryreallygood. All right, thank you so much to ZocDoc for sponsoring this episode of the podcast. Hope you guys check them out because 1, it's free, and 2, it's important to feel comfortable with your doctor. And it also helps out the podcast in a big way when you check out the sponsors. So everybody wins here, man. All right, back to the episode. Thanks, ZocDoc. And he tweeted something. He tweeted a video. Sorry, I'm trying to do different videos for each thing. Okay. So yeah, he made a video he posted on Twitter recently, and I believe this was right after he was in the middle of carrying a League of Legends game. When his braless wife brought him a sandwich, not asked for, by the way, with chips as he got a double kill bot lane. So I believe this was like shortly after that. But let's watch this video that Ninja posted. It's called Falling Off Hurts.
You can tell me I'm falling off, man. I agree.
Dude, cringe. Dude. Cringe, dude. Also, hey, man. Too long of a pause between people said I've fallen off and then flexing your private chat.
You can tell me I'm falling off, man.
Like, way too long. That's most of the video.
I agree.
Also, that could just be a plane that he's walking by, you know? Dude, also, hey, man. Wear uglier sunglasses. You know what I mean? This guy's in a stupid eyewear competition with fucking Harry Potter, dude. And he's winning. He's fucking winning. What are those, man? Those look like if you want to go to the beach and then snowboarding. Like, those are the glasses you wear. Yeah, dude, I hit the beach this morning, then fucking right after checked my private jet on top of fucking, went to fucking Aspen, dude, and fucking shredded pal. Best thing is, didn't have to change my sunglasses, because they're also fucking snowboard goggles. Like, what's that thing in the middle? Those things that, like, is that like a camera in the middle? Dude, and then the sad thing of bringing it down here. Dude, turn it off sooner. People told me I fall off. I agree. There's a plane. Okay. Yeah, that'll do numbers, dude. It's so weird. Especially now, I feel like there was like a good, like, maybe from like the... When did when did they make private parts? No, private jets. I want to know when they started. Okay, the first private jet flight was in 63. So pretty much 63 to like 2019. You had it. Those were the times to take private jets, okay? It was still cool then, you know? You're like, hey, I can fly private, you know? It's fucking awesome. I mean, it's cool that I did that. Now that we're like environmentally like conscious and stuff, and we know how bad for the environment they are and how like just fucking how much of a waste of money it is, you know? It's like now it's weird. Now it's like weird to flex that you're on a private jet, especially as a Twitch streamer, dude. No offense to all my friends who are Twitch streamers or YouTubers or you know any of that shit. If you're flexing being on a private jet, you're a fucking loser, you know? Just do it on your close friends like everybody else, you know? That is a place where that is a normal place for like YouTubers and people to flex, okay? On the close friends, okay? Because then you could just show to your friends that you got the cool shit you got, or is it the fucking, you know? Don't fucking go public with that's cringe, all right? That is cringe. Dude. Dude, it's actually like it's also like I think in my head like you know you see like rappers and stuff and musicians, you know, even like athletes, celebrities and stuff like they flex a lot, right? Like my favorite thing was like in the fucking not flexing but like just flying private is such like a normal thing to them. Like I was watching this Netflix documentary about golf. They were following the PGA Tour, which is already like you have to have like a good amount of money to play golf frequently, right? It's an expensive sport. Clubs are fucking like thousands of dollars, like good ones. And like there's a whole golf can fucking it sucks sometimes. I was watching a documentary series about it, and like they're making this big fuss of the one guy was like, yeah, it just sucks like traveling all the way for a tournament and then not placing in the tournament so I don't make any money, so I just lost a bunch of money like coming here and on travel and accommodation and stuff. And the whole time they're flying private with their entire family and shit. And it's like, bro, you flew from England to like Georgia on a private. That's so much. That's like 5 digits, right? At least somewhere. It's like $50,000 probably just to fly that far in a private jet. That's a lot of money. And you know what's a lot cheaper? Just fucking just getting a plane ticket, a regular one, you know? So that shit was funny to me when I watched that. It's like, nah, man, I got to go back home now. See you guys. And then he just walks onto a private jet. Oh, boo-hoo, man. That sucks. That's terrible for you. You're wearing a visor right now, bro. I can't take you seriously, you know? But I do wonder when, like what has to happen where it's like where it becomes like acceptable for YouTubers to start like flexing their shit, you know? Like the only thing I can really flex are like vintage t-shirts and like old Digimon cards. I don't really like. I don't have like cool shit to fucking. My flex is having a working television with a built-in VHS. That's me flexing right now. The whole time I'm flexing on all of you. But I wonder what like do YouTubers need to be like a thing for like maybe like 30 years before it can be like a thing that you can just like flex and shit, you know? I don't know. It's also just weird, you know? Not like I would never want to do that. Like even like imagine like yeah. I'm going to do my podcast from now on, but I'm just going to hold $1,000 in my hand the whole time. All right? That's a flex, dude. Exactly $1,000. Just kidding. Yeah, I guess it's just the personality of the person. Because the last thing I would ever want to do is like if I have something cool that I spent a good amount of money on, and I want to be like, check this shit out, you know? So yeah, Ninja, you're cringe. You're officially cringe. Dude. I was in the middle of my private jet when the flight attendant brought me a sandwich. Asked for. Yo, dude, how's that for the fucking thumbnail right there? Ninja! Speaking of private jets, I just watched the new MrBeast video. And it was like $1 flight versus fucking $500,000 flight. And it was a video. You know, I don't really like those types of videos, but I did want to talk about MrBeast, okay? Because there has a little bit of this was just 2 weeks ago now. This isn't very popular anymore. This is long gone. There's probably a new MrBeast video that popped up that is causing more controversy because, you know, he every few weeks it's this shit. Somebody has a problem with him, but so he went to this restaurant, I guess. And okay, we'll play the TikTok.
What's the biggest tip you've ever gotten?
Like 50.
$50?
Yeah.
Has anyone ever tipped a car?
Oh my,
Have you seen our TikTok before? It's MrBeast. Does that ring a bell? Don't pass out.
You're lying. This is a car key. This is not a car.
You want to see it? It's
That'd be
outside.
so funny. Has anyone ever tipped a car key? Here's the car key. The car is hidden somewhere in the United States. You just have to find it.
Let's go. Right over here, you'll see your brand new car.
Are you serious?
Yes. Oh, wow. I wasn't expecting you to cry.
I mean, this isn't
Dude.
real.
No, it is real. Just hit the unlock button. See if it makes noise.
I was literally late to work today because the Uber was so early. I'm like panicking. I can't even. I'm
Dude,
like
it's
in
so
such shock
funny.
right now.
Okay, so obviously the people are mad because of like what it looks like the paint job. It's a fucking, for those of you who are just listening to the podcast, it's a full like Feastables MrBeast branded Toyota Camry, I believe. Or a Corolla or a Camry, I don't know. So Feastables, I guess this is like chocolate brand, but and that's the thing. Like, this is the thing with MrBeast. It's like he does something good, you know? Curing blindness, you know, paying for people's blindness, or for not paying for their blindness, paying for like the surgery to make them not blind. That's great. But then at the same time, makes a wild thumbnail for that video, and then this thing. It's like, I get it. Like, this is a tax write-off, I guess. Like, this is like an advertisement for the Feastables thing. That's how this makes sense in a business standpoint. But it's like, you could have been more subtle about it. You really could have, you know? Now, anytime someone drives by them, they're like, oh, yeah, you're from that video. Dude, I gotta start doing this shit. Giving away some stuff, but then it's just like, I'll give away a car, a shitty, just a fucking piece of shit car that's like barely fucking street legal, and it's gonna be a picture of me stretched all around, like just widened, very low poly, like fucking just stretched. Here's your new car. Mostly for me, though. But here's your new car. Dude, I want a MrBeast car. Honestly, dude, I won't be surprised. You know how there was that thing where he was like, guys, I need your help. If you see my chocolate bars that my chocolate bar displays are messy, you gotta fix it. You gotta fix it. And everyone's like, yes, sir, MrBeast. Anything else? Anything else, my liege? Anything else that a low life's that a unworthy peasant like I? Anything else I could do? I am your squire. I shan't require even a shilling from you, MrBeast. The pleasure is all mine. Just the fulfillment I get is all mine. There's probably going to be someone who just goes to a car wrapping company and is like, yo, hit me with that fucking Feastables shit, dude. Hit me with that Feastables on one side, Beast Burger on the other side, and fucking, I need Jimmy's face right on the hood. And I also need it on the inside of the glass, so all I see is Jimmy. No matter how fucking fast I go, no matter how much danger I'm in, he is watching over me, and I'm going to be fine. So yeah, people were like, so someone made a TikTok like making fun of that, and everyone's like, oh, you guys can't be happy with anything, dude. And it's like, obviously it's sick that she got a car, but it's like, yo, does it have to look like that? Can it just be a car? And you could just be wearing like a Feastables t-shirt, you know? That'd be the same thing. Because like, what if she's like, because Feastables is like chocolate, right? What if she's like diabetic? You know? Because then it's like triggering or whatever, right? Is diabetes that you can't like have sweets, right? Am I right on that? Can you, my producer, can you double check that? Yes, sir. Anything for you. I'm but a squire. Can diabetes have chocolate? Diabetics. Dude, I need just moderation. Okay. Dude, I need a fucking a producer or an assistant here who is like a poor troll / goblin from medieval times who's just like, oh yes, anything for you, sir. Like hobbles around and stuff. His name is like Bobble or something. He's wearing like a rag. He just lives in the studio and he's like, oh, time for another podcast episode. What TikTok cringe will you have today? And I'll be like, shut the fuck up. Because I'm sort of a dick in this scenario. I'm like an asshole. I'm like a cool knight in shining armor, and he's my like little goblin squire, and he presses record on my camera when it turns off, which it's probably about to soon. So I really would love to have a little goblin here to do that for me, but to each their own. We could do an advice segment. Should we do that? Let's do an advice segment. We could do some advice. Damn, I need a jingle for my advice segment. Jingle for my advice segment. My advice segment. Jingle for my advice segment. All right, so I wanted to do some on the last week's episode, but we didn't have time because I was talking about those gross vows for too long. So let's get into these questions. Again, if you want advice with anything, I'm not good at it, but I try my best. The submission email is veryreallygood@gmail.com, okay? And stop fucking signing me up for shit with that email. It's annoying, okay? Someone signed me up for like a job finding thing, and they said my name was Fartington Bottom, all right? There you go. I saw it, okay? Hilarious, right? Grow up, all right? It actually was funny. That was the annoying part of it. It made me laugh, okay? And that's what sucked. Okay. So that camera's going to turn off. Hold on. Hey, Curtis. First of all, I love the podcast so much. In a recent episode, you mentioned having a stepfather, so I was hoping you could give me some advice for navigating a relationship with a step-parent. My dad has been with my stepmom since I was 2, but recently our relationship had gone very downhill. She has very specific rules for the household that I find demanding and unnecessary. To give you an idea, she will berate me even if I leave the shower curtain on the left side instead of the right, with no reasoning behind the rule. She also makes comments about my siblings and I, like one time she called me lazy because I switched into easier classes for mental health reasons. Another time she said my sister looked 300 pounds in the pants she was wearing. Holy shit. Despite this, for many years I loved her like a parent, but recently it came to light that she never intended to act as a real parent to me growing up, only a caretaker, whatever that means. A lot happened since then, but we are no longer speaking. I want to ask your advice on if you should try to fix things with her, or if not, how do I deal with the tension until I leave for college in the fall? Damn. It's taking a toll on me and the rest of my family. Okay, so yeah. Yeah, I do have a stepdad. He is awesome. I just never... My parents got divorced when I was really young, and I would only ever go see my dad every other weekend. And then I grew up, I got a job, and, the visits just sort of slowed down because I just got older, And yeah, we've definitely, definitely grown apart a little bit. And that happens, still talk, but I'm just trying to say what my experience is so I can have some sort of like comparison or like level ground here. But advice on you should try to fix things. Honestly, if I'm being honest, dude, adults that behave like that, you cannot reason with them. Just in my experience, it is better to just fucking do your best until you are gone, where you don't have to fucking deal with them anymore. Straight up. And I know that sucks because like in a perfect world, I feel like, I'd be like, just talk to them, speak your mind, tell them how you feel. But like, if someone is already so strict and already says that they never intended to act as a real parent to you, then they're not going to listen to you. They don't respect you. And they're already showing that they don't really respect you and your sister. So I say just know that they are probably not happy with some part of their life, or they're struggling to deal with wherever their life ended up, so they're taking it out on you, most likely. And, just try not to take shit too personally, I guess, which is hard, but yeah, I'm so sorry that's happening to you. But yeah, I definitely do know about adults and, just adults who are stuck in their ways, specifically towards children, or not children, but, their kids. So, what else we got? Hey Curtis, I'm 16. I want to look into starting a YouTube channel myself. It's more of a theoretical thing currently because I think I'm pretty funny and I know how to make people laugh, but I'm also a trans guy pre-medical transition and I hate to have myself film the way I currently look and sound. Oh, interesting. Wow, I've never thought about that. Wow. I figured that in the meantime I could learn how to edit videos because I literally have no idea how to do it and no experience of whatsoever. I write down theoretical sketches or jokes and stuff, maybe phrasing opinions in an interesting, funny way. Do you have any advice on how to do and where to learn those two things or other suggestions or how I could prepare and better the skills I'll need in order to do comedy on YouTube and in general in the future? Thanks a lot. Also, I love your videos so much. They're amazing, and I wish I could go to one of your shows someday. Thank you so much. Yeah, that was interesting. I never thought of, like, you know, like presenting yourself on the internet, not wanting to do that before, you know. That's interesting. Yeah, it is smart to get good at, or not good at, just like comfortable with editing and just being in front of a camera before you know, dive headfirst into it. But, yeah, my advice would be to just maybe think of a topic that you want to discuss, set up your phone or a camera, and just try to talk, you know, try to make jokes or observations or something, or, you know, have some key points you want to hit, but then, you know, keep, you know, just keep talking. Or maybe like, and there's tons of free video editing software out there. If you don't have the money, there's like iMovie, Windows Movie Maker and stuff. There's a ton of free ones. And yeah, just YouTube, man. Just YouTube. Yeah, just YouTube stuff, how to do it. That's how I learned how to edit, was just through YouTube tutorials and stuff and just doing it. But yeah, that is the one thing the one advice I always give people is like, just do it. Like, there's people get caught up being like, how do I do this? I don't know how to do that, or what? I don't know if I'll be good. And it's like, you really won't be good, but you still have to just do it until you are good. Okay, we'll do one more, then we'll wrap this episode up. Hey Curtis, currently watching your Trans Visibility Day stream and wanted to let you know that New Zealand has just had its largest trans rights rally ever. I went and it was full of the strongest positive energy and joy I've ever felt in my life. Fuck yeah. Anyway, my question is, how should I choose a new name? I'm FTM, which is female to male, I believe, and I want my parents to help, but I know they're going to choose the worst name ever, SMH, and they may not be supportive. Anyway, but I'm 21, so I actually can ask my fave YouTuber to help pick one instead of them. Whoa. Just, I guess, what names do you like? The baby name websites aren't helping. I don't know what to pick, bro. You may be able to see my IRL name. Oh, well, this is anonymous, but there's no mass version of it, so I can't do anything with it. RIP. Damn, you want me to pick your new name? That's a lot of power, dude. Okay, so female to male. So you need a mask name. Honestly, dude, Vine Boom would be a crazy name. Imagine naming your child Vine Boom. Yeah, this is my child. Wait, how do you pronounce that? Sorry, I'm just not... What? How do you spell that? Oh, it's easy. It's my beautiful baby boy. Dude. Well, first up, I've said this 100 times, but if I could go back and like Inception my mom, you know, like stick an idea in her brain, I would do that, but I would make her name her son Max. I wanted the name Max so bad. I remember being a kid and asking my mom, like, can I change my name? Like, I wanted my name to be Max so bad because of Max Keeble's big move. So honestly, dude, Max is a fucking cool name. I've always liked the name Corey. Corey's a good name for a boy or a girl. Corey's a cool name. With a K. That's a cool name. Yeah, what's another good? It's so much pressure because like I don't know what sort of names. So Max, Corey. What's another good guy name? Like dude, do fucking like TJ. You know? And like literally that's it. Like there's like T and J don't stand for anything. TJ. That's fucking cool. When it's just 2 fucking letters. Do that, but like do it with like unique letters. Instead of like TJ, be like, yeah, I'm PR. Public relations. Yo, I'm QY. Nice to meet you, dude. This is my brother, fucking BC. He was alive before Christ. He's very old. Yeah, do that. Do 2 letters, but ones that are like slept on, you know? Because there's a bunch of combinations. That's my suggestion. Okay, we'll wrap it up there. Thank you so much for listening and watching. Hope you enjoyed this episode. Like, comment, subscribe, all that stuff. Check out the Patreon. You know the fucking deal, dude. All right, thank you so much for listening and everything. I just said that. Be safe. Take care. Love you guys. Peace out.